Hi there, my name is Roger, and I'd like to show you what TubeRadio can do. Now, to follow this video along a little bit more easily, I recommend clicking down here on the full screen icon to see this video on the full size of your monitor. Now, TubeRadio is a music player for the web that is built around YouTube. So it has the largest music library in the world because you can have access to anything that's up on YouTube. And YouTube has millions and millions of songs. So what you can do to start off, we have two types of searches. There's a straight YouTube search and there's a discography search that's a little bit more involved. It's very powerful. Let's show you here first the YouTube search, where you can search in for an artist name, or you can search in for a name of a song, or both. Anything that you're looking for, you can type it in here. So let's type in some Jimi Hendrix. So here you can see the search results for Jimi Hendrix. It has anything that has Jimi Hendrix in it. You can mouse over to see a little icon of the video. You can click on the video to start playing it, to view it, see if you like it. Or you can just go ahead and just click on Add to Playlist. And you can start to see that you've added, for example, 3 songs right there. We go back to our playlist, and we see that we have our 3 songs separated by the video name, the artist name, and we've even added the album name. Whenever possible, if there's a straight match for the artist and the video name, we can find the album as well. So you can sort it by the album name or the artist and so forth. Now, let me show you here the discography search, which is very, very exciting. It's very powerful. So we click on discography, making sure that you are just having the artist name here. And we can see here for Jimi Hendrix, all the releases that Jimi Hendrix has made, any compilation albums and so forth. There's a huge list here. And what you can do is very simply, you can click on the albums that you're interested in. I'll click on these 2 and click Add Albums to Playlist. And here you can choose if you want to create a new playlist for the selection that you've made, or you can add it to an existing one, which I'll do. And now we're just going after each one of these songs and trying to find matches for the videos and all the information, all the data of it, and we'll add it to your playlist. Okay, now we can see that it's found of the 33 songs, it found 30, and 3 were not found because they weren't exact matches of the artist name and the song name. Okay, now we have a list of all of our albums that we've just added. There are 2 albums, and we can sort them obviously by the video name or, the artist. If we've added more than a few artists here, it makes it a little bit easier to follow the artist along. So we can go ahead and just click on one of these videos, and you can see that it'll just start functioning just like a regular music player would. So we have here our video playing. You can choose, of course, to make the video in high quality. You can even put the video in full screen. And of course, we have here a list of, you can see the list of releases. You can click on these to do searches on these specific releases. You can click, let me pause this for a second. You can click on the lyrics and follow the song along. There's the bio and the list of similar artists, which you can click on to do searches on them as well. So you'll find that, let's just play here, continue playing the song. And you can see that we can go ahead and just click on forward here to skip to the next song along. So we're gonna go to Foxy Lady. And of course, you'll notice that at the end of a song, the song will just automatically, the next song will start playing. And you can do this in full screen as well. So you can just leave your video in full screen mode, and it's essentially a party mode because you can just leave your music videos there, and after the end of one song, it'll just start playing the next song, and the next one, and the next one, and you can just entertain all your guests if you like, or just listen to this as your own personal MTV channel. So it functions just like you would expect it. You can turn on shuffle, and now when you play the next song, it'll just go to a random song within your list here. And of course, there's the mute button. You can repeat the same song. If you click on repeat, Foxy Lady will just play over and over again, which it's a good song. I wouldn't recommend it. So that's the basics of TubeRadio. And of course, what you can do here is there's different options here. So if you want to rename a song or remove it, you can click on Edit Video Info to edit out any of the info on a song. You can delete the video from your list. You can find a replacement for the song. If it's not exactly the one version that you like, you can go ahead and click on Find Replacement. And now you can find different versions of Foxy Lady and choose which one it is that you like to replace. So here I'll replace it for this live version here and see that it's been replaced. Okay, now we have here, of course, there's our playlist here to the left-hand side, which we can share our playlist that we've created if we want to share it with our friends. We can rename the playlist. So let me just rename this to to Jimmy, for example. And of course, here at the bottom here, we have shared playlists, which I don't have any right now. Of course, you do. You have one, at least. And what you can do here is you can go to the charts. And here at the charts, it makes it easy for you to discover new music. So you can see the top 10 artists here. So you can see that Radiohead and Jimi Hendrix have been played. And you can click on, for example, here, Radiohead, and it'll bring you to the discography search of Radiohead, where you can choose the different albums and you can add them to a playlist or the same one that you have there. And down here we have the top 10 videos. So you can click on the videos to start viewing them. You have an option to add that video to your playlist. And there's the top 10 playlists as well, which you can click on to see all the songs that are in there. So for example, here's the Michael Jackson playlist, has an extensive list of Michael Jackson songs, which I can then just as easily just click on subscribe, and I can go back to my player and see that the Michael Jackson playlist is right there, and I can start playing any of the Michael Jackson songs here. So it's incredibly easy. You can unsubscribe to the playlist. You can share that playlist along with other friends. Just you can share any playlist basically, and that's the main gist of TubeRadio. It just makes it incredibly easy for you to find music and add it very quickly and have it accessible anywhere where you have an internet connection. You can log in and instantly go to a friend's house, log in, and have all your songs there. Put your videos, in full screen, and just play the videos and enjoy the company of others. So that's TubeRadio for you, and I hope you enjoy it.